the environment with Sam, Bailey, Mel, and our guest Molly.
How do you save money by recycling, and what is the process of recycling?
Okay. Well, for the curbside program, we'll talk about that. That's the stuff that you bring to your curb in the big carts. The city is paid by the ton for all of its recyclables. So we get $10 a ton for all the material that's in those carts, and it gets taken to North Andover, and that's where it goes through a process. It gets put on a conveyor belt, and it all gets separated out, and then once they separate it out, they bale it in big bales, like a hay bale, and they sell it on the market. Now, the other thing that we've done is we've separated out our trash contract, so we have 3 components: collection, which is the trash trucks; transportation, which is the trash trucks; and then disposal. Trash truck picks it up in Newburyport, brings it to North Andover again to a waste disposal facility, and that is actually a trash to energy plant. It goes into this big burning site, and it gets burned. But when the truck is going in, the truck is weighed, and they know that that's Newburyport's truck from Monday, and they weigh it by the ton, and we pay there by the ton for what we bring in. So the least amount of trash that we bring in, the less we pay, and the more recycling we bring in, the more we get paid. So we're trying to reduce our trash, to reduce our costs, increase our recycling, to increase the amount of money that the city gets rebated.
Do you know what the percentages are at this point of how much trash and how much recycling there is?
Well, we have about 6,000 tons of trash, and we have about 2,400 tons of recycling. So if you guys want to figure that out, what percentage, if you'd like to, that's what our average is. That's per year. And then we also have a compost facility, which is where all of our leaves and brush gets brought in. So if you count that too, which a lot of communities do count, we have about 2,500 tons or cubic yards, so we'd have to transfer that to tons. 2,500 cubic yards of leaves, and we have about 4,500 cubic yards of brush. So if we convert those to tons, then we can figure out all of our solid waste, it's called, and what percentage is what.
And what do you recycle, and how many?